Good evening, I'm Theo Keith.
And I'm Nina Moyni. Thanks for joining us. We've got a bit of rain coming down right now, but luckily Nick's here to fill us in. Nick, are we right in the thick of things right now?
Yeah, we are. And in fact, for Columbia proper, we're pretty much getting through the worst of it right now. If we go over to live Doppler first alert radar, you just see it is just moving through. It's taking its time going through, but Columbia, you're done with the rain, and just south of the Callaway-Drain County border, you're done with the rain too. This will slowly be the trend throughout the overnight hours tonight. So if you're not seeing rain now, you'll see it later on, especially down to the south. But for everyone else, should see cloudy skies with a low of around 51. But the week ahead looks really great. I don't know how that forecast later on. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Nick.
Now, your live Doppler 8 First Alert weather.
Welcome back, folks. It is now 10:13, and we're taking a look in HD over Columbia Regional Airport, where we're starting to dry out, thankfully, at least around the Columbia area. But for others, you are getting soaked. If not, you're about to be soaked right now. So let's go back and head over to Precipcast. Once we get that line moved through out of here, we will just stick around with a lot of clouds, but come by the end of Sunday afternoon into Sunday evening, clouds and the rain will clear on out, and we will have a beautiful start to our first full week of fall. Let's check on temperatures right now. We're starting off with our look at the St. Louis area. 58 degrees in downtown, 54 here in Columbia, 51 in Kirksville, 62 still warm down to the south in West Plains and in Springfield. Around our viewing area, some of our neighbors are checking in at 54 degrees up in Chillicothe, 50 still in Macon, 57 at our state capital, where you're just about to get some rain right now, 59 still at the lake. But here in Columbia, we cooled off to about 54 degrees, and we're just starting to dry out despite the few rain showers lingering around. But once we get the rain out of here, temperatures won't cool off so much, so we'll hit about a few more degrees down before we're done bottoming out for the night. Humidity is at 97%, and our barometric pressure, 30.08 inches of mercury, and it is on the rise. Let's go back to the map so we can get a full view of the satellite and radar composite. This is the mess that plagued us for the entire day. The clouds came here first. The complex of rain, even a few thunderstorms, took its time getting us out together. At that front that came through on Friday, that is all along the south through Arkansas, Texas, Louisiana, Tennessee, up into the eastern seaboard and the Appalachian Mountain Range. That's pushing well away from us. And if I just back off over here, we're pretty much quiet looking off to the west in the Rocky Mountain ranges. So all that quiet, all that nothing is headed this way. So let's go into detail with our surface map. Again, here is that dying system that's still lingering around in southwestern Missouri, giving us plenty of chance for rain as it continues to wrap around the low. But as we head into tomorrow, the storm system fizzles on out and dies off as it moves off to the south. We'll start off with some early morning showers, but it'll be very hit and miss, very hard to find. But again, as we head into Sunday afternoon into Sunday evening, we will see skies clear out, and it will be a beautiful Sunday. We just have to get past the first half of it first. But again, that cold front that came through is just the real start to a real surge of fall-like air. This is a jet stream here. We normally go to this to look at what's going on in the upper levels of the atmosphere. That really helps us figure out what's doing temperature-wise. We'll be straddling in between the main storm track and the cooler air mass. So fall is here, and it will be in full force as we head throughout the first full week here in mid-Missouri. With that said, here's your forecast for tonight. Showers will persist for those of you down to the south of Columbia and around Jeff City and on to the south. Otherwise, cloudy skies, 51 for our low. For tomorrow, again, early morning showers, but very spotty, very hard to miss. Partly sunny skies for tomorrow, 65 for our high. Looking ahead towards the next 5 days, isn't this fall start look great? 69 in Missouri with mostly sunny skies. Keep it going throughout the middle of the week with highs bumping up into the mid-70s, 75 for Thursday. But looking ahead towards the Roots and Blues Barbecue Festival next weekend, can you ask for better weather than this? Mostly sunny for Friday with a high of 75. We'll cool back into the upper 60s as another surge of cold air moves in. But seriously, how do you like this weather that we're going to have coming up?
Oh, I think it sounds perfect for Monday on.
I'm a big fan of summer, but I cannot wait for fall to start.
Same.
Absolutely.
Thanks a lot, Nick.
Thank you. Well, we're getting...
Welcome back. Here's your last peek at the forecast for tonight. Once we get past Sunday morning, heading to the afternoon, we'll be baked with sunny skies throughout the rest of the 8-day period with highs around what it should be this time of the year.